Finally, the first teaser for Squid Game Season 3 has arrived, and it's packed with major revelations. They've even hinted at which characters might die in the future. I'll break it all down for you right here. Today on Cinema Tales, I'll walk you through every detail and hidden clue from the Squid Game Season 3 trailer. Ready? Let's dive in. The teaser begins with the guards entering the player's room carrying a box that appears to contain a corpse, but we're surprised to see that Guihon is inside. This moment confirms what many fans suspected: Guihon will return to the game. Last season, he rebelled against the organization but failed. Despite that, the frontman has brought him back, likely to turn him into a spectacle for the VIPs. We then see the players in a new room centered around a large gachapon machine. Each player must draw either a blue or red ball. Depending on the color, they'll be split into teams. Looking closely, we notice something strange. Some players who have blue stickers still draw red balls. This tells us the teams won't be based on prior votes, but solely on the ball each player receives. Guihon gets the red ball, which means he's placed on the red team, alongside the old woman who also draws red. In this shot, players are grouped and wearing vests that match their ball color. Red ball means red vest, blue ball, blue vest. At the bottom of the frame, we see the crazy woman organizing a small group of her followers. Remember, she's a shaman, and in Season 2, she gained a cult-like following who believed in her prophecies. Her influence is clearly growing. Guihon, now wearing a red vest, is also seen again, but this image hides something darker. In the background, a player from the blue team lies dead on the floor. This suggests the game involves hand-to-hand combat. Above, there's a timer. It seems players must eliminate the opposing team before time runs out. Player 120 appears in the same setting, now wearing a blue vest. She's clearly in a fighting stance, confirming that this game is a physical elimination match. Real punches, real injuries. We also get a close-up of Minsu. As usual, he looks scared, but he's wearing a red vest, meaning he's on the same team as Guihon and Thanos' friend. The old woman's son, however, drew a blue ball, placing him on the opposing team. This confirms a heartbreaking twist. Mother and son will have to fight against each other. One of them is almost certain to die in the next round, something we feared since Season 2 began. In another shot, we see the old woman crying bitterly. Something terrible has happened. Perhaps her son has died, or possibly player 120, who was also on the blue team. There's also a haunting scene of Guihon handcuffed to a bed, something previously teased in promo photos. It appears Guihon will remain in the games but will be restrained during breaks to prevent him from organizing another rebellion or interfering in decisions. He'll only be released when it's time to play. Next, the frontman returns to the screen. We're not given context, but based on his expression and setting, revealed in leaked photos, he seems conflicted. He may regret betraying Guihon and begin to question his own choices. We then meet a mysterious man being scanned. He's wearing a green uniform and has an ear tracker, just like Guihon had in Season 2. This is player 246, recognizable by his hair and profile. Though presumed dead, we now know he survived. It's possible a sympathetic guard helped him remove the tracker. Player 124, who drew a red ball, will be on Guihon's team. Leaks suggest he'll become a major threat this season. After Thanos' death, he kept his stash of drugs, which could send him spiraling. We also see the female guard sneaking through ventilation ducts, likely plotting to betray the organization. In Season 2, she began questioning her loyalty, and her fellow guards even attacked her. Now it looks like she's trying to escape, or possibly expose the games. In another photo, she's seen outside the island's main facility. This confirms leaks suggesting she escapes. I believe she may meet up with the detective and help him infiltrate the island. Speaking of the detective, we see him arriving, alone and in a diving suit. Remember, Season 2 ended with a betrayal from the boat captain. It's likely a confrontation happened, and the detective is the only survivor. Now for the VIPs. They're back, wearing their trademark animal masks and being served dinner. This time we spot something new, a female VIP, something we never saw in Season 1. A closer shot confirms it despite a false alarm from a long-haired male VIP nearby. In another scene, the detective enters an elegant room, armed. This area seems reserved for the VIPs, not the players. He's getting closer to exposing the truth. Meanwhile, the female guard is seen again, this time holding a lighter in the record room from Season 1. She's likely planning to burn all the game records, destroying evidence of the organization's crimes. A tearful shot shows the pregnant player crying. While context is unclear, I suspect something happened to her ex, the YouTuber contestant. They seemed close to reconciling, so his possible death would explain her grief. The trailer fades to black, but we hear the unmistakable sound of a baby crying. This likely confirms that her baby is born during the games. The old woman previously mentioned she was in the final stages of pregnancy, so the timeline fits. This also might connect to the earlier crying scene. Maybe she was injured and only the baby survived. That's just a theory, for now. That's it for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really helps out. And don't forget to subscribe for more Squid Game content and deep dives. Thanks for watching. My name is Charlie, and I'll see you in the future.